To mod or not to mod? That is the question. So the mod train continues to arrive and things continue to show up. Hey, what's up YouTube world? It's Ryan from Riding in Style. Today I just wanted to go through some of the mods that I've gotten in the mail. They've already started to show up. And I just wanted to give you kind of a brief overview of some of the changes that will be happening in the very near term. Let's check it out. So this new chapter that I will be starting over, turning a new leaf. This isn't what I was talking about in my original video. I might have already mentioned that. This is something that kind of just came up from something that I needed to do was upgrade my vehicle. So it's going to be almost the exact same thing that I did with the 2015 Charger, where I bought it completely stock and slowly started to change it to become me, to become my vehicle. So some of the mods have already started to come in. I'll just give you a quick glimpse so you get an idea of where we're headed. So these are some of the boxes that have arrived. Yes, I went to my trusty Amazon as well. And this is just to kind of give you an idea. These are some wheels. And to go with the wheels, this came home today and these were dropped off at my front door. So are the tires. Just to give you an idea of some things to come. As many of you already know, this is my other daily driver vehicle. It is a 2014 Toyota 4Runner, and it's basically been put together. I've covered it on this channel before. You know, I recognize a lot of people on this channel watching are not SUV or off-road type vehicle subscribers. Most people want like Dodge Chargers and Challengers and Hellcats, and I understand, but this is just the vehicle that I currently own, and I love it. Everything is absolutely great the way it's put together. The theme on this was white and black with some chrome trim, but unfortunately the time has come where this is going to have to be replaced. I got the roof racks wrapped up there. I really like that black and white look. And that's where things are going to start to head in the near future, where I have to replace this vehicle. And to be completely honest with you, I actually bought the exact same vehicle, just the newer model. So it's not like I'm going drastic or going out. I'm basically staying with what I know. So it'll be another 4Runner. Cat's out of the bag. I don't know where I'm going to fit this video in with my documentary vlog, but it'll be the same color and everything. I almost thought about going with black, but black is very hard to keep clean. So I'm sticking with what I know, like I said, almost to a T, but it will not look like this. It will have my own separate touch. So as I already said, the wheels are in, the rims, and I will be doing a reveal at some point, but not yet. Mods continue to arrive. Taking over the garage now. Got all these. Just boxes on top of boxes. It's gonna be great. This is all a part of the journey. This is the different exhaust that I decided to roll with right there. This is the box top information as far as a part number, if anyone was curious. We got mods on top of mods. I mean, this is just this is what it looks like here. I got another Flowmaster Super 40 exhaust muffler in case I decide to swap out the Outlaw one. This is a fabricated Molly panels that'll be installed. Honestly, I've lost track on what everything is. There's like floor mats. These are smoked out tail lights. That will be another install. And these are the running boards that I decided to upgrade to. So I'll be replacing the stock running boards. This is the 3D Max Spider cargo mats to match that box right there is the 3D Max Spider floor mats that I also had on my Charger. These are the rims. Yes, this will be one of the first installs happening, as I already have something lined up. These are the headlights. Let me just show you guys what I decided to go through with for headlights. And this is mainly if anyone is considering upgrading. These are really well packaged. And I look at this as being like the eye of the ride. I'm not going to fully unbox it yet, but these are the Morimoto, I think they're the XTs. It's basically, it's basically a computerized, like, come to life headlight. It's more than just a headlight. It's like, it's got all these real-time graphics. Turn signals are like sequential, and just the different patterns it has. I'm actually very curious to see how these look. Oh, we're gonna have to wait and see on that, guys. But that's what this is. It's got the harnesses there. It should be a direct plug and play application with the factory headlights. Should be a direct replacement there. I will do a quick reveal of the rims that I chose to go with. So those of you know, I already have, let's just show you, I already have these on the car. These are 20-inch. They're the OEM limited wheels with the gloss black and a machine finish. And you can see like the chrome accents that I've had on my current vehicle. I decided to keep a lot of these things stock as I pause for the plane, as they fly right over my house. It's awesome. But so the theme for my car here, as you can tell, is white, gloss black, and chrome. So it's white, black, and chrome. I did get the side rails wrapped. This is the stock running boards that I'll be replacing. This isn't my car yet, guys. This is the 2014. I do have a 2022 that will be arriving. In fact, it's already here. It's just a matter of a couple of days. So these are the headlights that will be replaced by the ones that I just pulled out earlier. But anyway, going back to the rims. So 20x7 stock wheels there. And I was able to find, they weren't easy, but I was able to find, drum roll, these. So these are also OEM, same style. They're the limited wheels, but full gloss black. Aside from the center cap there, the emblem is still a chrome finish. But that should give you an idea of the new scheme that I'm going with. Is strictly just white and gloss black. And these do remind me of my replica Hellcat wheels that I had purchased a couple years ago, and that was also a white and gloss black theme. So I think these look very nice. And yes, to go with the rims, these are the tires that I decided to go with. These are BF Goodrich. They're all-terrain, the KO2s in a 275/55/20. And these will definitely give it like the aggressive, you know, lifted tone. I decided to stuff the exhaust in here because I will be taking these to a friend's garage. He's going to actually be doing the install. So this is the Outlaw exhaust. It's basically two parts. This is the dump it's a straight off dump. And this is the clamp that connects the two parts. And this is what goes behind the cat, is a 3-inch pipe. So the stock pipes on the 4Runner is only 2 inches. I didn't realize they were that small, and that probably has something to do with the somewhat disappointing performance that comes from the exhaust. It's constricted. It doesn't have a free flow. So this is the Outlaw, in case anyone was wondering. It actually dumps before the rear axle, so it doesn't. It's kind of interesting that I'm talking about future mods that I'm doing, and I actually have the car that I'm going to be doing them on, or at least the older version. So as you can see, this one here, it basically comes all the way over the rear axle, leading back here to a beautiful chrome tailpipe to go with my chrome theme, as well as a gloss black. This is a Go Rhino step. So this will actually upgrade the entire exhaust from the catalytic converter on back from a 2-inch pipe to a 3-inch pipe. This eliminates the huge, let me just show you the factory muffler. So under here is the factory muffler that will be replaced by essentially a straight pipe. And this exhaust pipe here is only a 2-inch pipe leading to there, the catalytic converter on back. So it'll basically dump, the new exhaust will end right about here, and the exhaust pipe will just point at that downward angle, and it won't continue on straight back there like most exhaust systems will. And so this is the Super 40 series muffler that I decided to go with. Let me just do a quick unboxing on this one. So there it is. I mean, I'm not going to take it out just yet in case I decide not to use it. But it's basically got a 3-inch center inlet as well as a 3-inch center outlet. And the only reason I decided to purchase this is because if this here becomes too loud, it is welded on. I wasn't sure if it was clamped on. So now that I know it's welded, it won't be as easy to just swap mufflers. But if this becomes too much of like a noise pollutant where the drone is unbearable, or it's just got a, I kind of have an idea of what sound I'm looking for. And if this doesn't provide it, then this becomes my backup option, which will be a 3-inch. So it'll still connect perfectly to these pipes here because it's a 3-inch diameter. And then that will give it maybe the Super 40 sound, a little bit more tame, but still offering somewhat of an aggressive tone. I've put these on the Chargers. I've owned 3 Dodge Chargers. I've put these on all of them in terms of performance and sound, even to include my Hellcat. They were actually running the Super 40 series. I didn't buy into the Super 44s. I just kind of kept it what I know and what has worked all this time. So that's kind of the exhaust setup that I have right there, is to replace the stock exhaust, which is very underperforming. And it's also going to lead to some things I'm going to change under the engine bay, which we'll also get to later. Another thing that's going to be installed under the engine bay, and this is a performance mod, not high performance, but it's definitely a performance in terms of the way the vehicle will function, especially in the long term. I decided to go with the JSL oil catch can in the black, and they were known as something else. Actually, I don't know if it's OSC now. They used to be JBL, or there was a brand that everyone knew, especially in like the Mopar high performance community, but they just switched their name. I think it's OSC now, but this just came in a couple days ago, so this will be going under the engine bay, and it has, hopefully it all fits as advertised. I went with the Billet Tech one for my Chargers, but they don't cater to import vehicles like Toyotas and whatnot. It's just American muscle. You can only respect that. I was hoping that Billet Tech maybe had some parts that I could use for my new build, my new setup, but this is what I have for now. Since selling the Hellcat, my garage has basically turned into a little home gym that we got going on over here, which actually has worked out wonderfully. So these are the running boards that just came in. I want to do a quick unboxing on these to show you what they look like. So the brand on these are Armor. And initial unboxing impression is they are packaged very well. I know there's a lot of like hardware, and this is literally something that we should do every time you get something in the mail. You always do a quick unboxing just to make sure the parts are there and there's no damage. So there's a lot of hardware to be installed. And so this one here, so it's supposed to be a drop step. These are just the initial bar itself. Actually a lot lighter than I thought, and I hope they're durable. That's all I can ask for. I think the attachments are going to be in there to create the drop steps there. But this is an initial look, and of course I will be showing you more as it maybe actually gets installed or closer to the install date. But for now, this is another mod exterior that will be added on to the 4Runner. Another little addition for the undercarriage, which is functional for protection, will be this here, the TRD skid plate. And this is very heavy. It comes with the red letters, but I'm going to switch those out to go with my theme. But yeah, this will be put on as well. Alright guys, I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of some of the future mods that's going to be happening to not this car. This car to me is put together pretty nicely with the different themes. Again, as I've always said, you don't want to add too much paint to a masterpiece, but I did get notified that my new car is here, and it might be a couple of days while it's at the processing center. So I will, of course, bring you all along for the ride when that whole transaction takes place. And then this beauty here will be listed for sale. So that's going to be the very near future. Thank you all for watching. This is Ryan from Ride in Style.